What a week 0 it's been so far, and we got one more matchup for you in week 0 here for college football. SMU versus BYU. As we get inside of Gerald J. Ford Stadium here. And welcome you to the broadcast booth. Mason Urbane here. And it's been, like we said, it's been an exciting week 0. We had a close game between Iowa State and Kansas State that went to overtime. Iowa State won 39-31. Then we had a blowout where Toledo beat Ohio State 45-6. And here we go from Gerald J. Ford Stadium to close out week 0. SMU gets the ball first. BYU will receive the second half kickoff, and they'll start first down and 10 at their own 26. Clash between the Big 12 and the ACC. Big 12 has 3 teams here in week 0. They have Kansas State, Iowa State, and now BYU. First pass, gonna be intercepted. BYU's gonna get it all the way back into the end zone for the touchdown, so it's a pick 6. Not the way SMU wanted to start this one. Underthrew his receiver there. And that's a pick 6. Extra point up and good, makes it 7-0. So the Cougars offense didn't even have to step on the field to score their first points of the game. They get it on defense, and the SMU Mustangs will try again. Returned it to the same spot where they had it last time. And Jennings will try again. This is his second pass of the game. Incomplete. Hit as he threw it, and then it was knocked down. Looking, fires. He's got Maryland, and Maryland takes it to the 49. So home teams are 2-0 here in week 0. Home teams looking to finish undefeated. That is caught. First down and more. Here's the handoff. Spinning away from the tackle, picking up the first down. That's a rush for 12 yards. Here's a carry for a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Jennings looking for Singleton. He got it, but it'll be 3rd and inches. Stiff arming the tackle for the first down. SMU taking this drive a little bit more slow after that first drive interception. That led to a pick 6. Picking up the first down. SMU looking to tie the game here. Jet sweep to the edge. He can't get in. He's stopped a yard short. Oh, they're going to run it back here. And denied. Alright, that's back-to-back drives where you've been denied on the jet sweep. You got to get something else going here. Jennings gets sacked. And now it's 4th and goal. So you got to score here. He's fighting for it. He can't get in. And SMU is turned away on downs. As here's Bear for the BYU offense. Yes, the quarterback's number is number 47. Here's the handoff. Fighting for it. The ball comes out. And it's recovered by SMU. We saw this happen a lot in the Ohio State-Toledo game. Ohio State could not hang on to the ball. And now the same thing just happened to BYU. They had a chance to go extend their lead. Their first play on offense. And they couldn't do it. Now last time, SMU was so close to scoring a touchdown. Stopped a yard short every time. Took a sack. Then stopped a yard short again. And he's still not in the end zone. This has just got to be getting annoying. I mean, they're this close to scoring a touchdown. If you can't get it in, this time I say sneak it. Oh, he's gonna run it himself for the touchdown. So the quarterback, Jennings, gets in himself, and SMU is an extra point away from tying this one up. Extra point is good, makes it 7-7. 4 plays, 13 yards, a minute, 44 seconds. So BYU turned it over. Each team with a turnover this game. And now back to work go the Cougars, trying to retake the lead. Fake jet sweep here, trying to get out of there, and he can't. It's incomplete. Now Bear, he's going to get sacked. No time to react to it. Now here come the Mustangs on defense. Defense has been pretty good this game, and now they're a few yards shy of field goal range. Jennings fires, short pass, first down and more. And that will take them into field goal range. Second and 8. Under 20 seconds to play. Opening quarter. Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Jennings looking. Can't get it off. There'll be a 49-yard try when we come back. So after one, despite the turnover by SMU, we're tied at 7-7. Don't go anywhere. You're watching college football here on Fox 2 TV. Welcome back to Gerald J. Ford Stadium. SMU about to attempt a 49-yard kick to open up the second quarter. This field goal is no good. They're going to rule it just short. So now BYU takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 32. Great defense by the Mustangs so far. Fires just in time. He's got it for the first down. Looking, fires, it's caught. Oh! It got knocked out, but it was recovered by BYU, so BYU will get it 2nd and 8. Now it's 3rd down and 6. Sending it deep. And it's knocked out. Incomplete. 4th down and 6. Well, ever since BYU scored on defense, they haven't been able to score. Ever since SMU got that touchdown finally, they haven't been able to score either. They missed a 49-yard kick last time out. But Jennings and the offense back to work. Second and 5 after that catch. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5. And it's incomplete again. That one almost intercepted. Jennings and the team going to stay out there and go for it on 4th down. Incomplete. And the Cougars take over on downs. Chance for the Cougars to get a field goal here. Incomplete, flag on the play. That's going to move the ball. It's defensive pass interference. Come in. What's it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Because okay, yeah, because sometimes in the past, you know, people would forget to lock it, and Grandpa would say something. That's why I locked it. Yeah. All right, I'll keep that in mind for the future, because like I said, I didn't know that. I won't know till Tuesday. I don't think we're gonna be cutting wood this weekend. Yeah, from the sounds of it, I don't think we are. So. No, we haven't got that saw fixed. Alright, see you later. So SMU threw an interception. Oh, he tried to dive for it and didn't get in. He stopped 1 yard shy, but anyway, SMU threw the interception. That's setting BYU up. And tried to throw it to his halfback there and took the sack instead. 3rd and goal. Got to get it out quick. They're going to lose some yards here. Instead of it going for the field goal, they're going to go for this. Got to get it at least 19 yards. Hit as he threw it. Incomplete. SMU gets a huge break there. That BYU decided they weren't going to go for the field goal, which would have got them a 10-7 lead. And the Mustangs get lucky there. Overthrew him, incomplete. Get that one. It's intercepted again. And the ball comes out, but he's already on the ground.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Short pass, trying to hurdle the defender. Couldn't get it to go there. This is the 2-minute warning. Incomplete in the end zone. Short pass to the right side of the field, 4th and 3. And this time they're going to attempt the field goal. Here it goes. Oh, they're going to fake it. He's going to get stopped. Toledo did that 3 times against Ohio State, and it was successful. Finally, on the 4th time they tried it, the Buckeyes said, nope, not today. Intercepted, flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
It's defensive pass interference, so that's going to come back to BYU, or SMU, correction. And Jennings on the offense gets a break. Incomplete. He almost had it 2nd and inches there. I'm not sure what's going on with Jennings in the SMU offense, but they got to get something going here. They've only had 1 good drive. And we're about to still be tied at 7 going into halftime. BYU's got to step it up too. I mean, I think it's time to start going for the kicks, and they knock the ball free. And SMU turns it over on downs. SMU might want to consider changing their quarterback if Jennings ain't playing the way he should. That's just, there's no reason you shouldn't complete that pass. Especially when we saw Iowa State, Toledo do it today, OSU do it today. That's just inexcusable that he's not completing that pass. And at half, we're all tied up at 7 here. So go ahead and take it away, Scott Hansen. Well, thank you, Scott. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Hey, the NFL preseason week 2 continues tomorrow. It starts at noon tomorrow with the Bears and Bucks and concludes with the Lions and Bills at 7 p.m. Had some great matchups in preseason week 2 so far. A lot of surprising, like the Patriots and Giants tying at 44 points apiece. The Jets winning 55-25 over the Eagles. Panthers getting the 13-10 win over the Texans. You see BYU gets the ball to start the second half here. They kicked off, and then approximately one play later, they intercepted SMU. Returned it for a touchdown. That's their lone touchdown of the game. Swatted away, incomplete. 3rd and 2. Going for it, he got the first down. When he dove for that, it got scary for a minute. Second down and 1. Incomplete. Bad. I think he got a bad judgment call there. I think he was eyeing that open receiver downfield and instead threw it to Roberts. Third down and 1. Incomplete. Now after we saw the team turn it over on downs, both teams turn it over on downs a lot, I would say punting right there is very smart. That's exactly what they're going to do. SMU takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. And it looks like the coach is going to change out his quarterback. Van Dyke will get a chance after this play. First down carry. And now we'll see what Van Dyke can do for SMU. There we go. That's one pass that Jennings couldn't complete. Remember, they would have had the first down. Instead, there was a turnover on downs. So Van Dyke, nice pass right off the start. Back-to-back nice passes off the start. It's going to go for a lot of yards. 5 catches, 73 yards for the tight end. Maryland now.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Oh, Maryland spinning out the tackle and taking it inside the 5. Van Dyke, Singleton, touchdown SMU, and finally extra point up and good, makes it 14-7. 5:35 to play in the third.
14, BYU 7.
Well, folks, the official week 1 of the season gets underway Tuesday night. The defending national champion, High Point University Panthers, take on the 0-1 Ohio State Buckeyes, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on FoxTube TV. We've been circling that one on our calendar since the week 0 and 1 schedule was announced a month ago. And before week 1 kicks off, you will know the entire week 2 schedule. First down there for BYU.
Let's go. Right. Single. Here we go.
He's going to get sacked. He's 2nd and 17. Going for it. He's got it. 3rd down and 5. 100 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 interception for Bayer from BYU. It's kind of crazy. This offense has yet to find the end zone. Big play here, tipped and incomplete. So SMU forces a punt. And will get the ball at their own 28-yard line. Van Dyke had a pretty good debut drive out there to start this third quarter of play. And unfortunately, his second drive ends in an interception. Pretty low-scoring contest here between these two schools. Not as exciting as the Iowa State Kansas State game or the Ohio State Toledo game from earlier. Got hit as he threw it, so it's going to be 3rd down and 9. Intercepted. SMU takes it away. Alright, so how does Van Dyke reset after the interception to end last drive? Goes right back out, throws a 1st down. Nice job there. Remember, like he did on that first drive, just take it short. Short passes. No need to throw it over the middle like that and risk interceptions. That one's going to be unfortunate because the receiver ran into the defender there. So that one wasn't going to be complete. So 2nd and 10 for Van Dyke. Takes the snap, fires, it's caught, 1st down. Right his way to the 46. Jet sweep, Singleton spinning out of the tackle, picking up the 1st down. What a play there by the Mustangs. Van Dyke for the 1st down. More than likely time for one final play before the 4th quarter. Incomplete. So it'll be 2nd and 10 when we come back. After 3, it's 14-7 SMU. Back with the start of the 4th here in a second. You're watching college football on FoxTube TV. Welcome back to Gerald J. Ford Stadium. SMU has the ball 2nd and 10 at the opponent 32 to start the 4th quarter of play. Here's Van Dyke over the middle. There is Maryland with the reception. If he didn't dove, he could have probably ran it deep into enemy territory there. It's going to be a loss of 10, 2nd and 20.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
The Cougars have kept this game close and kept it from getting out of hand. Big play there. Maryland touchdown. And they get all the yards back. And they make it a 2-score game. So BYU is going to have to step it up on offense if they want to force overtime here. Here's the return to their own 25-yard line. So it will be 1st and 10. BYU hasn't scored on offense this entire contest. Pass caught. Brings up 2nd and 2. Launching it deep, incomplete. About time you start taking some shots like that, because running out of time here, and that's incomplete. Now this might look silly because you got SMU in field goal range if you don't convert this, but I'm going for this here. Save as much time and your timeouts as possible. He got it up, dove for the 1st down. I don't think he got it. He did not. He dove for the 1st down and was a yard shy. So now SMU takes over 1st down and 10. An excellent field position, and they just get the 1st down there. SMU has a chance to turn this game into a blowout after a slow start. They're going to call a timeout here. Van Dyke using his legs. Oh, 4th and 3. He couldn't get there to where he needed to be. They're going to go for it. Over the middle. He's got it. Breaking the... Oh, did he get it? He did. That was close. That was very close to not being a 1st down. Van Dyke, and now both SMU quarterbacks have a touchdown in this game. Jennings and Van Dyke. Five minutes to go, so 5 minutes played in this quarter. It's 28-7, and it was 14-7 entering the final quarter of play. Incomplete, broken up. 4:50 to go. Short pass. 3rd and 8. Hurdles 1. He's going to get knocked down 4th and 6. And they got to go for it. They're down 21 points. Late in the 4th quarter. Throws it short. Incomplete. And now SMU is already in field goal range, and they have a chance to really put the icing on the cake here. He's hit as he threw it, though. Incomplete. That was a wide open receiver he was targeting. SMU's calling a timeout. I don't think they like the plays very much. Van Dyke is going to take a sack. 3rd and 17. What are these plays the coach is calling, bro? 3rd and 17, you're going to have them run it? Van Dyke hoping he can get some life back into them. It's going to be 4th and 6.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
They're going to go for it because the kickers have been struggling from 40 plus. Oh, incomplete. He just couldn't get there.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
At that point, probably should have just taken the field goal. Throws it short. And he stopped short of the line again. Incomplete. 3rd down and 1. One last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's Bear. He's going to get sacked. He fumbles the ball. It's scooped up by SMU, and it's a touchdown as we reach the 2-minute warning. 34-7. And now 35-7. And with that, we reach the 2-minute warning. We're going to go ahead and keep it right here. BYU has just fallen apart on this game, and if it wasn't for that pick 6, they wouldn't have any points on the game right now. He fumbles the ball on the return. And now SMU back out there on offense. Gotta hang on to the ball. I understand trying to hurdle to pick up extra yards, but you gotta hang on to the ball. Underthrew his receiver there. Got it off just in time. Touchdown, SMU. It was 14-7 SMU entering this quarter. And now it is 42-7. And that is how quick a game can turn from a close contest to a blowout.
The return is brought down at the 25, and the BYU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Deep pass incomplete. trying to breathe some life into his team to try to get him another touchdown. Even though it's not really going to matter in this contest. Third and 2. Launching it on 3rd and 2. It's intercepted. And with 66 seconds to go, BYU decides to call a timeout. They want to talk about this a little bit. I mean, they know they're out of it, regardless of what happens, but... might as well use your timeouts to catch a breather. Over the middle to Maryland. BYU's going to call their second timeout. I think they're going to run out all their timeouts.
Timeout, BYU.
And that is caught for the touchdown. Add insult to injury. And they're going to try to throw it in for 2. It's incomplete.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. SMU 48.
They were going to try to make it 50-7.
The return is brought down at the 21, and the BYU offense will take over. First and 10. The pass on first down.
BYU calling their last timeout, so no more timeouts.
Timeout, BYU. The second down pass
3rd down and 5.
to the back. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Hit as he threw it. And instead of punting, they're going to stay out there. I don't know if this is that much of a good idea. Oh, he was going to have the first down. And he ran back. He ran back, and he would have had the first down. I also think that if he didn't come back, he wouldn't have caught it either. So I guess it wasn't the end of the world that he ran back, but here's Maryland. So nobody cares about the replay. Let's get the end of the game going. Thank you. That's going to do it. So 48-7 will be the final. 2 games ended in a blowout, while 1 game ended in a close contest, 48-7. BYU got slapped. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be very fun for BYU going to play Cincinnati next week, but at least SMU's got themselves in a good spot going in to play Pittsburgh. But that's going to do it from Gerald J. Stadium here at SMU, folks. 48-7. Keep in mind, this game was 14-7 at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and the Mustangs scored 34 unanswered points in the fourth quarter to win 48-7. And with that, we say so long.